Well, good morning. Today is Friday. Oh my gosh, Friday. Nosy. Friday, May 18th, and it's really nice out here again today. It's a little breezy, but you know what? That's perfect walking weather. It's warm enough that I can just wear like a light sweatshirt, and I know they're all too big, but I'm not gonna buy any till the fall, so I'll just live with them for the summer, and then by the fall, I get a whole new wardrobe. That's my goal. I want to have a whole new winter wardrobe because even my jeans are getting a little big. And summer clothes some of them are a little big. I don't know. I think I'm just going to live with it because I want to have like a permanent wardrobe. And I have three birds just sitting there looking at me. They're part of my audience. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, I can live with them for the summer, and then next summer have a whole new wardrobe that'll stay with me for the rest of my life. Because, you know, I wear clothes for the rest of my life. It's sad to say, but I do. Some of the clothes I've had for 30, 40 years. It's just, but they're different sizes, and so I didn't always fit in them at the same time. I worked my way up and worked my way down, and then worked my way up and then worked my way down. So this way I'm just staying down, and then I'm going to level off. And when I level off, I'm going to pick out my wardrobe, and I'm going to spend a lot of money on myself. And I know every once in a while I'll spend a little bit of money on myself as a treat. I love to buy shoes, but I think that's because that's the only thing I could really find to fit, and I really couldn't find them to fit because I have such a big foot. It's I wear almost a size 11, which is, in a woman's, it's hard to find. So mostly my shoes I buy online. You go to the store and you see these cute little shoes on display, and then you put them on your feet and they look like boats. So it's just not going to work. I'm going to go on my walk, and then when I get back, drink my water, and then I'm going to take my shower, and then Denise and I are going to go get her flowers. And then when I get back from that, I'm going to go with Jim over to Lowe's. Yesterday I had to go to Lowe's anyhow. I got some hummingbird feeder. I know I was making my own, but they had little packets that you can make for $1.98. So I figure for $2 a week, you know, it's just as easy. And you don't have to boil water and all that. And then I did buy a little swing. I'll show it to you when I get back from my walk. It's really cute for the birds. And then I put an apple with some grape jelly in it, cut up an apple and some grape jelly. And then I bought a piece of suet that was fruit-based to try to call my Oreo at least coming back. And I did have one or two. I think I know for sure I had one, but the other one I couldn't tell if it was just a big bug or it was a hummingbird. But they went to my feeder. So, but it was like a hit and run. So I'm hoping that I'm hoping, you know, I'm very hopeful. You know, you gotta have hope in life. If you don't have any hope in life, what's the point? You know, you just gotta, everything's not always gonna go your way. As much as you'd like to think, you know, really it would be a very boring life if everything went your way. It really would. And I always wonder if you're really, 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 really rich like Oprah, how do you buy gifts for each other? You know, you can go out and buy whatever you want. It's just, sometimes I think it's not to be poor. I mean, you know, you'd like to have enough money to pay your bills. But I think that when you can go and buy something expensive, you appreciate it more because you work to get the money for that, and you know, budgeted for it, and I think you appreciate it so much more. You really do. And my flowers, you know, like my kids give me money every Mother's Day to buy my flowers, and so I just always think that that's flowers they gave me, even though they let me go pick out my own flowers. You know, I always think that. And then my grandkids gave me little pots with their handprints on them, so that's cute. I always have them. But, you know, the simple pleasures in life, like I was talking about yesterday, it's just, you know, I wake up every morning and I thank God for everything that I have, because I'm blessed with so much. All you guys out there you help me out so much every day. I know for a fact that I wouldn't be losing my weight. I really know that for a fact, that I wouldn't be losing my weight if I'm not accountable to someone. And just going to Weight Watchers, that makes you accountable to a certain extent. But, you know, having somebody watch what you eat and things like that, that helps you out. That helps me out tremendously. It really does. And I know that I should film on the weekends, and that would keep me in track a little bit more. But sometimes I just think I need that little break just to try to go back to my old way of eating just to remind myself that I can never go back to my old way of eating. And I'm getting better at it, although I do have slips and falls, you know, but I'm not really overly concerned about it because I'm learning the right way to lose weight. And you know, I'm in no hurry. I'm going to eat like, I keep saying this, but I'm going to eat like this the rest of my life. So that's like if I don't have my 1.3 loss tomorrow, I'll be disappointed, but you know, I'm not going to be devastated or anything. And even if I have a small gain, it's really not going to bother me. It's going to bother me to some extent. I'll be honest with you, it will. But I just have to know that this is my life, and this is the way I'm going to live it. And as long as I'm enjoying it, and I'm healthy, and my doctor says I'm doing fine, and I know I'm doing fine, that's all I'm going to worry about. Enough preaching. Oh, I did get a Happy Mail yesterday, and I did film it, and I forgot to upload it. So I will put that up today. So you'll see yesterday's outfit on, which is what this outfit today. So, but, and, oh, somebody had asked me, I wish I could remember who it was. I don't weigh myself, but when I get, because I would get discouraged. I know a lot of you weigh yourself every day and you say, oh, I gained 2 pounds or I lost a pound or whatever. That psychologically throws me off. I go to my meetings, find out how much I weigh. I come home and weigh myself on my scale, just in case that small chance that I might want to weigh myself during the week, that I have a little more accurate measure of how I'm doing. But I know for me that I can't get on the scale. That is my deterrent. Do not get on the scale. And that's why I gained so much weight. But if I wasn't going to Weight Watchers, I probably would weigh myself a lot more. But since I know I'm going to weigh myself at least once a week, that's all I worry about. But, okay, let's go. I babbled on for 7 minutes. Okay, that's the swing. There's my other hummingbird feeder. There's that hummingbird feeder. And then my bird feeder. I'm determined, although this is kind of crooked. Let's see if I can fix it. There. You don't want them to fall off while they're swinging. And then I put some grape jelly and apples and some suet in there. We'll see. I am determined. It was a beautiful walk. Hopefully I can get back over here before the sprinklers come on. They're on a timed system. I think I timed it perfectly to come through here. We'll see. Oh, yes, I did. So I didn't get wet. Okay, I'm going to go in and drink some water. And then after I drink my water, I'm going to empty the dishwasher, take my shower, and then Jim and I are going to go to Lowe's. So stay with me. This is a long day ahead of us because it's not even 10 o'clock yet, because I rolled my butt out of bed early. Okay, Jim, we got to tell people where we're going. The world needs to know.
Lowe's.
He's so excited. It is his store, though. We'll walk up and down all the aisles. Look at my hair. It's all. I need a haircut. Okay, now we've stopped to do my least favorite shopping. My sister Mary loves doing this. This is like her all-time favorite thing to do. Garage sales. You're just buying someone else's junk. Same. That's the way I feel about when you go to Salvation Army too. But Jim's here. He didn't find any treasures. He was looking, but he didn't find any. Okay, let's eat breakfast. Doesn't that look yummy? I started my day with a prayer. Oh, I'm on the wrong day. Well, I start every day with a prayer, so that's not a problem. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 60 ounces of water. My quote is, "Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me." It's kind of a heavy breakfast, but I'll have a lighter dinner. 0 for my berries, grapefruit, banana, tea, and water. 5 points for my half a cup of Kodiak pancake mix. 1 point for a half a cup of sugar-free syrup, and 3 points for my 3 slices of center cut bacon. It's a 9-point meal, so I have 15 points left for the rest of my day. And I'm looking forward to eating this. It looks so good. I have a glass of water in the other room. I haven't finished. I just got it, so I didn't bring it in to show you, but I have a glass of water and a cup of tea, and that's my dinner. I have 16 turkey pepperonis for 1 point, a low-fat cheese stick for 1 point, 2 points for my 1 ounce of feta cheese, 1 point for my 2 tablespoons of poppy seed dressing, and 0 for my salad, apple, and tea. So it's a 5-point dinner, and I still had 10 points left. I'm really not that hungry, but I wanted to eat something before it got too late. And this is my dressing that I used. 1 point. Love it. So let's go eat. Well, I stayed on track all day. I know I say this every week, but I really don't feel like I lost any weight. I don't know. I just don't. But, you know, it's the way I'm going to live my life. I keep saying that. Maybe I'm saying that so much just to remind myself. I don't know. I really wasn't that hungry, but I knew I had to eat something, because if I didn't eat, that's just defeating the whole purpose. Then your body goes down into shutdown mode. So you do need to eat. And really, if I could have had anything, I didn't really have a craving for anything either, so it was just kind of throwing something together. It was the last of the salad that I made the other night with the lasagna and the pepperoni and the turkey pepperoni and the cheese stick was just something kind of threw in. It was the last apple I had. But anyway, it was a different dinner for me, to say the least. But tomorrow will be the time, and we'll know. Denise and I are going to go to, that made no sense. But anyway, you knew what I meant. Denise and I are going to go to the show tomorrow to see book club. Mary didn't want to go. She's got plans to go out with Don. So it's just going to be Denise and I, and then we'll probably go and get something to eat afterwards. Was hoping to plant my flowers tomorrow, but now they're saying we're supposed to have rain most of the day tomorrow, so we'll have to see how that goes. And no birds on my bird feeder. I even got suet things out there for them. I guess they figured, I'm not going back there. That lady stopped feeding us. But I know they'll come. I know that. But okay, give the video a big like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys in the morning.